Hello? Okay, now you can hear me. I have been talking. I forgot since all of these resets and restarts that I've been doing, I have to reconfigure certain things. So you should now be able to hear me speaking. So hi everyone. I was explaining I had a so-so day. Hopefully you can hear the game as well. But yeah, I went out and had lunch with family at my grandparents'. They talked about some politics I don't really like that they believe. I wasn't very fond of that, but it was nice to get out at least. Had a good lunch. You thought it was you? Yeah, I forgot that Streamlabs doesn't automatically recognize the Blue Yeti microphone I have plugged into the USB port. But that should be corrected now. Hopefully you can hear the game. And this game, for everyone who does not know, is Going Under. It is a recently released indie game, kind of in the vein of things like Hades, Curse of the Dead Gods. Once I start playing it, you'll really get to see what I mean. Also, it actually has an assist mode, as you can see. So you can get extra hearts, higher weapon durability, more invincibility after taking damage, so kind of like more time after taking damage where you won't take more damage, better invincibility frames for your roll, and lower enemy health. So those are some options you can do for that. This is a late stage capitalism dungeon crawler where you go through the ruins of old tech startups so you can pilfer them of their relics and powers to use in your tech startup that you work for, with your bosses who take advantage of you as a laborer. You thought something was wrong with your volume? Ah. And yeah, hi Lynn Holla. Hope you're all doing well. So we have, I think they're Fizzbucks in the top left. So these are things I can spend the like Fizzbucks, which is kind of like script, I believe is the term. Oh, well, of course we're going to buy Eclair as a service. Forgot about it, and I was going to joke about not being the only one in the hemisphere anymore because you're playing this. Ah! Twisted actually owns this as well. I mentioned it to her and she decided to pick it up. She was going to stream it, but then did art instead, which is also cool. Might as well just grab all of these. So last time I was doing voices for every different character. It was destroying my throat, so I'm just going to plainly read them. It might also be a bit easier for the web captioner to pick that up, and for people to understand as I'm speaking. What do you have to say, Swamp? And here I thought the dungeons couldn't get any worse. All day I've been swarmed by skeletons screaming at me to invest in cryptocurrency. What's the appeal? I just don't get it. It may surprise you to hear that I'm not the investing type, so I doubt I can shed much light. Skeletons are pretty badass though. So on screen also I do have content warnings visible. The main one that I'll give that's just like an important thing to keep in mind is this game has bright flashing lights at times. Especially if I ever pick up a camera. That's one I am aware of, so I'll probably, if I pick up a camera, give the warning then. This looks like a game you could probably play. Yeah, it's honestly pretty forgiving. So also, as you can see, this is my iframe dodge roll. I believe the white signifies when I have invincibility frames. Also, kind of like Katana Zero, when you dodge, you'll pick up things typically. In the environment, you can throw them, you can use them as weapons, and they have durabilities. So you have basically your regular attack, and then you have your charge attack. You have your dodge roll, of course. You can lock on. So when you lock on, you get a side step and a back step. It's quite fun. What's with the sour face, young lady? It's just, all I've been doing since I got here is killing goblins. I hope my marketing internship would involve a little more marketing. And a little bit less murder. Well, that's just the beauty of internships. You never quite know just what you'll be getting into each day. Or what weapons you'll be wielding. Or what monsters I'll be fighting. Exactly. See, all you need is a change in attitude. Sadly, I cannot kill him from here. What about you, Eclair? Rarf, Rarf. Who's Fizzle's cutest employee? Who is it? Rarf. It's you! Cryptocurrency puns are the best feature. Oh, this game has a lot of puns and a lot of jokes. And yep, cryptocurrency. A lot of the enemies in there are bit miners. Hey intern, you got a phone, yeah? I'm alive, aren't I? Just checking. You know, from a security standpoint, I can only advise that you throw that thing away immediately. You're definitely being tracked by at least 5 governments every time you text your girlfriends on that piece of backdoor riddled hellware. I'm not throwing out my phone on your recommendation, lady. I barely know you. Tell you what, go use your phone down in the dungeon for a bit so I can run some diagnostics, and I'll have those security loopholes patched for you before you can say NSA. Oh yeah, here is our CEO. Can you tell me about Stixcoin, Ray? Oh boy, can I. Stixcoin absolutely dominated the crypto market a few years back. The inventor was this young kid too, around your age, what's his name that runs the cafe? What was so great about it? That's a question for the Poindexters out there. All I know is that people went absolute so wild for it. Enthusiasts and investors alike. There were rumors that if you gathered enough of it, it'd even bring you back from the dead or something. Okay, but it can't actually do that, right? It's just a made-up currency? The investing world isn't about what's actually possible, kid. It's about what could be possible. Does Fizzle actually contain real fruit? As far as the guys with the money are concerned, the answer is yes. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Tappy. How goes the numbers and stuff? Yeesh, you okay, Jay? You look straight up zombified. I keep bashing my head against this dungeon, but nothing seems to work. Hard as I try, I always get my ass kicked before I reach the bottom. Are these like metaphors, or...? So, I do have... I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there's mentors. I don't think I've unlocked any of them yet. In skill. Oh, I'm going to get to do this eventually. That's neat. Light a bunch of stuff on fire for Swamp. Buy an espresso machine from the Goblin Cafe for Tappy. Reach the bottom of Stixcoin for him. And install 10 apps. You thought you had some good puns last night. Oh yeah, this game is full of them. They're a stickler for them, in fact. A Stixler, if you will. And like Hades, this game also features sticks. So I did go over a bit of the basics of the combat. You get to see it kind of in action here. The heavier the weapon, the slower you're gonna move, which probably wasn't my best idea to pick up such a heavy thing right away. However, I did get them to blow that up right there. What is this weapon? Am I throwing money? I believe so. Yes, I am. Sticks, the best weapon to vanquish your foe. Just ask Link. Yeah. That or a sword. Honestly, I don't know that you use Deku Sticks too often to vanquish foes. Suppose you can. We have a gun. What about ladder? Oh, ladder's too heavy to carry. Oh, I can carry a skull. Actually, well, why don't I pick up... Oh, shoot. I didn't want to blow that up. I wanted to take it. Oh, well. You can get crits. You'll also get various upgrades as you go along. There we go. Oh shoot, there was a bomb there. Oh, I think that guy had a bunch of explosives on him, was why. There's no problem you can't solve by throwing more money at it. Being out of money. You can't throw the money you don't have. Never stop digging. There's also usually lots of posters. Haters will say we dug too deep. Sticks coin will save your life. Get rich, die trying. Well, alright then. How about I take this torch and light a bunch of stuff and enemies on fire for swamp? These ones must be dropping bat coins. Oh look, a blockchain. How did I take that with me? Oh, that actually did prevent it. I need the money. Oh, hey, look at that. I traversed through the fire by iframing. Didn't do it through the pickaxe, though.
Remember to leave a rating.
A pickaxe is a good option. Wow, we really ruined that monitor there. I want to get through this one. Pickaxe is definitely a little bit different in how it works. Yeah, okay, so some of these guys carry explosives. I'm seeing more and more. Rough. Whenever you see these cube things here, these boxes by cubicle, they usually contain something you can use as well as money. Oh look, they have a rock climbing wall. You can tell they're a very hip startup. When I die, I'll be on the blockchain. Huh. So what is it? This might be the photo. I think this is the photo app. So a heads up probably, flashing a light, about to happen. Yep, okay. This is the thing I was given a heads up about. The reason she hadn't heard of Styx Coin was probably because it's like super underground. Oh yeah. Although it's not as hard to find as one would think. It's not like Drow Enterprises, because you can only find those through the dark web. Heal double damage. Oh, here we go. They're a very cool startup with more capital than sense. Gotta say, this thing, pretty good. Yeah, that explodes real fast. So what do I got around here? A nice hammer. Although I heard they went down because of all of the stuff that got unearthed about their owner's history. They found a lot of skeletons in his closet. Now, it's not lost on me that for one of the shopkeepers here, who is a skeleton in a blue hoodie, is named Zans. You run the shop here? I could really use a pick-me-up. Zan says, don't see your kind around here much. Still got all your skin and everything. Ha ha. Which Zan's is like the chill, cooler one who likes to make silly puns and jokes. Like, come on. Does his shirt say anti-aliasing club? What does that even mean? You know, I'd like to keep it that way. You take Styx coin, right? That's all that seems to drop around here. Flag. Styx is garbage, bro. Go cash out at the ATM and we can talk. Ooh. Trout Eclair as a service. Hey, you got any Styx coin? I got the goods. I thought you only sold stuff for cash here. Hush, nah, Styx is the future. Paper money is dead so. The Neo-Cascadian dollar is about to crumble. Just give it 5 or 6 years. Everyone will be like, what are dollars? Never heard of that crap, man. Sounds weird. Okay, but like you are selling stuff for dollars, like 10 feet to the right there. Nah, couldn't be me, bro. That's some stinking no-coiner I'm forced to share shop space with to cut costs. You haven't been talking to them, have you? Don't be a sucker, bro. Human heart. Is this legal? Room for growth. Gain an empty heart. Styx bar. Rock hard snacks. Rock hard abs. What the? Why did it just teleport me across the room? Oh boy, I can get a trilby. Oh, I didn't realize I would actually put it on my head. What about the... Why can't I go to that end of the room? It's an invisible wall. I want a hat. I don't want the trilby, no. Forgive me. Is my upper body massive? What else would you do with a hat, Tolvo? Use it to beat up skeletons. What do you use hats for? Uh-oh. Really concerned there. Oh, do I use this to make a shop's costs go down? Neat. Power of the trilby make your arms buff? I think it's because of a thing I picked up in a previous room, actually. Ooh. I want that. There we go. You know, judging by these stones and this guitar, the people here must love rock. Oh my god, it's Cubivore! Wait, that's a chain chomp, but a block. Oh my god, that skeleton is trying to give us the energy we need to continue working. Look at, he has an earbud even. Please get away, Cubivore chain chomp. So much is happening at once. This skeleton is walking around screaming developers, developers. Take that former, I think he was a Microsoft CEO?
Enjoy your cube.
Josh Patella's skull. Wait, okay, can they actually do that? That's his actual name, isn't it? Josh Patella is staring straight into your souls, viewers. Reminding you that you are developers. Why did the skull just fly away? This is a perplexing dungeon delving. Large and in charge. Huh. Let's pick this up. So if none of you have ever seen it, there is a very, very famous sort of like speech he gave where he went up in front of the crowd on stage and is wearing the blue shirt, the khakis, he has the earbud in, and he's just screaming developers, developers, like in between everything, and he's just like sweating and turning beet red and doing it for just minutes on end and just screaming like developers, 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 as his voice is like straining and cracking, and he's like jumping up and down and like yipping and screaming. That's what that was a reference to. Those things are a little bit tough to deal with. This game can be very mean. Bomb dropper, huh? Composed. I don't know what this means. I guess I'll take this money gun. All my weapons are huge now. Nice. So how are people enjoying going under so far? A game oh yeah, by the way, that's like a mining mecca. Oh, I didn't get enough. Oh, every time I roll, I drop a bomb. That's what it is.
Guaranteed.
Oh, over here. I really need to look up the name of this. This is also based on a meme. This is the anti-materialist rich library in the garage vampire. You're loving this? It's very charming. And yeah, he's called the Entrepreneur. And he gives you a curse. But you get a bonus if you can last with the curse. Enemies will have the last laugh. I don't know what that means. Seems cool, but you probably wouldn't pick it up yourself. Should I mention this game is like $20? In fact, I can Alt-Tab right now, go to the Steam page and double check that. So I believe the game audio has cut out since I'm Alt-Tabbed. Yep, this game is 20 bucks and has a demo you can try. So a heads up for that. If that might interest you, you can try the demo. How'd you end up running a shop down here anyway? It seems like not too long ago that I was sleeping in a tiny coffin in a broken down crypt with barely a penny to my name. Wow, so what happened? Something occurred that changed the course of my life forever. I bumped into this sweet car, and the rest is history, my friend. Really doesn't explain it. So we get more health. I don't know what the last laugh means. Enemies get post-mortem. You know, just pick up a gun and throw it at someone. Okay, it just means enemies explode. Well, there we go. That's actually kind of a benefit? I guess depending on the fight. Probably there will be ones where that'll be rough. Oh god, it's Josh Patel again. Okay. Kinda thought this thing would be stronger. It's a blockchain after all. Goodbye, Josh Patel. Did his skull explode? Let's take this to light more stuff on fire for Swamp. These bats are so annoying. I think I've got to replace this hammer because it's pretty weak now. Does that seriously not light those? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. I think this one will last. I don't think it's in a bad state. These chain chomps are always rough. That's a bomb next to it. It is a bomb. Those chain chomps are real rough.
The perfect cube every time.
I do enjoy the game's music as well. I have yet to see, I think, the boss of the crypts. I'd be interested to see. Oh, look, a Rubik's Cube. Oh, a Felix Cube. Well, all right. All right, let's get that Styx coin. Shoot. Get away from me. Why do there have to be so many? Well, we just made a lot of money.
Remember, Cubicle loves you.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it all the way up there? Cubicle boxes contain an extra item. Chance down. Oh, I like that. So this game is, of course, a roguelite. You do get upgrades outside of your dungeon delves, but inside the dungeons, things are randomized. There are a few scripted things when you're like just like kind of getting introduced to things. Oh yeah, I no longer have to worry about enemies blowing up after the curse is ended. So if you don't have a weapon, you can use your fist. I was thinking for a challenge room, that would be a thing to do, a fist-only room. Avocado toast, a delicious alternative to home ownership. Penny Puncher, your first crit against an enemy will earn you $1 or $2. Sledgehammer. Still the same hats. Demon Heart, aggressive. Break hits deal more damage. Or milk, good for your bones. I think I read that as boss the first time somehow. But it's bones. How's the Styx market right now? It's terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a good thing. When the market's low, that's the perfect time to buy more Styx coin. What if the value never goes back up? Psh, it always goes back up. Fluctuations are a natural part of the market, man. Just like Josh Patella says on his podcast. Zan says, hey, you got some Styx coin from all those skeletons, right? Not on purpose, but sure, I assume you want some? Heck nah, man, cash is still king and Styx is only going downhill from here. You better cash out now before the Styx hits the fan, friendo. I got the goods ready when you do. Not enough. I actually have a lot of empty hearts. Might as well upgrade that to the big hammer. And a lot of apps installed. Probably should have saved that for the boss fight.
All your materialistic needs fulfilled.
Better cube. Drop the protractor? I'm not, a trained farmer, so I can't use that. I can only use an amateur tractor. Dang, right inside into this mess. I think that when enemies have that blue, that might be like armor, kind of like in Hades. Whoa. Y'all, this is gonna be strong. Not wrong, the worst time oh god. I best not read at the moment. Wow, that's real loud. I apologize, everyone. This thing is loud. That's a bomb. Ow. Oh, I can put that away. Tube view installation complete for when you need a distraction. I don't know what this one does. Ooh, we're at 8 apps installed. What? Are you a friend? Do I have a friendly Joblin now? I think I do. Oh shoot. Drill. I didn't want to lose it. I feel like I should save that for the boss. Shoot. This skeleton DJ, I don't know what they're doing. Whatever they were doing, it wasn't good for me.
Delivery for Jacqueline.
Oh, I got another one. Go getter. Well, all right. I've got to be getting close to the boss, I imagine. Going to mute for a second and take a drink for my throat. Alright, and unmuting. Critical hits electrocute enemies. That might actually be pretty useful to pick up right here. I just realized it says milk. You ever heard of Joblin? Oh yeah, Joblin and Styx coin were real tight back in the day. You could order a Joblin with Styx right from the app. Haha. Those days are over. Not even the bravest startups accept Styx anymore. Everyone knows the value's never coming back. Yo, you catch the new Josh Patella episode? Is that the podcast you listen to? Heck yeah, everyone down here listens. Josh Patella is a big brain economist. He says buy, I buy. He says sell, I sell. Only free thinkers thrive in this market, so I make sure to do whatever the free thinkers say. Well. Oh, this should be the boss fight. Wonder if lighting the boss on fire is a good idea. Oh no. Oh god. Hustle Bones? Racketeering Reanimator. Okay, what are your patterns? I like this music. Oh no. What is happening? This is really bizarre. Is he throwing stuff at me? Because something is like blowing up and it's not my bombs. Okay, I see. So when he does that, he does a big spin kick. Alright, I think it's time I stop messing about and just go for drill. Oh, drill is not very good with lock-on. But it's very good when not locked down. Oh, caught on the bad side. But I think I kind of get that fight. I just ended up at it with too low of health while discovering what works and what doesn't. And that the drill is not good with lock-on, but if you unlock, you can really stay on them. Now, that's all good info. Skill endorsed? I don't know what that means. Exciting news, Jackie. From Marv. You found me a marketing job? No. A new dungeon just opened up. I can hear demonic chanting coming from down there. That's exciting news. I thought you wanted these things shut. Well, you know, I said exciting, not necessarily good. Anyway, now you've got more options for dungeons to explore. Your autonomy in the workplace has never been higher. Yeah, wow. I'm not sure which one to raid next. They both sound so great. When they say young people these days are sarcastic cynics. Have a good time, Jackie. Do fizzle proud. Hey, babe. It's pretty fun down in those dungeons, huh? I don't know if that's the way I would describe it. Maybe you're just approaching it wrong. Oh, hey, Claire. Oh, God, that's right. Swamp doesn't use proper punctuation. This is gonna really mess with me. Have you been taking the free items from the cafes? Free? Everything in those cafes costs money. Haha, what? Don't tell me you've actually been buying that stuff like a schmuck. I use a special technique to get free stuff all the time. I call it swamp lifting. So theft. You're describing theft. It's a lot more nuanced than that, Beb. Hit me up next time you're in the dungeon and the swampster will show you how it's done. How you doing, Claire? How's Noob doing with Fatalis? Mentor leveled up. When you equip Swamp, he'll shoplift a random item from the cafe for you. Huh. Well, bam! Who's ready for some entrepreneurship advice straight from your favorite CEO? I hope it's you, kiddo. Guess I wouldn't mind learning a bit about how you run the company. Alright, lesson number 1. When you're given a job to do it perfectly. And how do you do that? You simply don't make any mistakes. Show me what you got, kid. Sure thing. What do you want me to do again? Yeah, I've got to basically do a job perfectly. Hey, am I the only one who feels weirdly over-caffeinated? Can't say I'm feeling much different. Seems like the closer I stand to the fountain, the more energized I feel. Probably those positive ions? Negative ions? What about you, Eclair? Pupper! Rarf, rarf. Jackie, I think you're cool and all, but if you ever call my dog a pupper again, I'm calling the cops. Boofer? Don't test me, Jackie. Jackie, don't call a dog that. Wow. Also, Kara, don't call the cops. Doggo, my finger's on the knife. Dog? He looks like Aaron Game Grumps. Yeah, I've commented that a few times. I was wondering if he, like, that's intentional or not. It's like, it's the hair, I think, that really does it, combined with the fact that he kind of looks like a Muppet. It, like, makes it so that a lot of him kind of can mold into a lot of different faces if you look at it at different angles. And then the haircut is just Aaron's haircut. Yeah, I can see the smile, too. And then this is Fern. Good day, Jacqueline. I don't suppose I could trouble you for a little favor. Fern is the flavor guy, so I thought that said flavor at first. That's what I'm here for, apparently. Splendid. I need you to blow up some monsters for me. Dare I ask why? Because, as always, Fizzle must be in pursuit of bold new flavors. And help inspire me to create those flavors, I desire to see some monsters explode. Do not overthink my artistic process, Jacqueline. 50 damage with explosions. All right. Hi, babe. I bet that dungeon gets a little repetitive, huh? Not so far, honestly. It seems to be pretty different every time I go in. True, but curated randomness can only take you so far, babe? Once you've seen enough possibilities, even technically different circumstances begin to seem samey and dull. You fought one room full of spear guys. You fought them all. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, I got a cool idea for something fun you could try down there. Give it a shot, Beb. Run over a car with your car. All right. Hey, Mojo, how's it going? Welcome to Fizzle, the carbonated water meal startup company, working under Cubicle. I am your marketing intern, Jacqueline. And hi, Tappy. Ugh, why is everyone chattering about cryptocurrency again all of a sudden? I thought that whole thing was over. I don't even really understand how it's different from normal money. Well, a lot of guys will try to tell you about the cool technology involved. That's probably not really what you care about. It's honestly not even all that cool. All you really need to know is that, unlike a national currency where the government can print more at will and pretty much do whatever they want with it, creating more cryptocurrency is controlled by code or something. So no person or entity can fake its creation or lie about who has what. Feels like I'm out of my depth here. Does that mean the value is like more consistent or something? Not even close. You've been playing this a lot? Ah, yeah. This game is a lot of fun. I think also it kind of has like that more casual feel to it. And I usually play a lot of like really challenging games. And this game, I wouldn't say is like easy. It's not a cakewalk. Like as you've seen, I do still die pretty regularly. Oh, so she thought Styxcoin was dead? Well, as we saw, it's made a undeath. Let's see what Winky Dink is. You've been wanting to get this? Well, there is the demo if you haven't played that already. And full disclosure, I actually got a code for this game from the community manager. So, just to be clear on that, also wanted to double check the name. Pretty sure I have it right, but yeah, Team17 Digital published this. Community manager at Team17 Digital gave me the code so that I could stream, make videos, guides, and stuff. So yeah. And the game itself is by Aggro Crab. Highly recommend it. It's $20 on Steam, released recently. They are still working on various updates and making any corrections they have to. Ow. Guy hit me. Well, I beat him to death with a keyboard. So, you know, all's fair. It's not Dead Cells, but it's not easy either. Yeah, I think it's challenging in its own ways, and I think it also has a lot that can offer for, like, the casual experience for players that maybe kind of struggle more with stuff like this. And it has an accessibility mode. Actually has multiple accessibility options and has been working on various updates. I know they're trying to work on there being like bright flashing lights. That's something that the developers were talking about in the Discord. Wow, a true gamer. Well, I was kind of, oh, I can carry the mini fridge though. Kind of was hoping it would make the enemies chill. What are you doing up in the air? They can fly. Oh shoot. Thought that had more range than it actually did. Is this a hockey stick? What? How do I zoom in? Yes, you can use body pillows as weapons. Wait, talk is cheap. Winky Dink. Wait, is this a dating service? Hold on. Grab life by the horns? Oh! Love at first Sprite. More of a Pepsi gal myself. Kiss, heart, peace. Actually, I wanted to throw that over here so I could get that down. Huh. Oh yeah, those are eggplants up there, huh? Oh, my gun is in the way of the photo. Oh yeah, so the warning has gone out a couple times, but again, bright flashes, so a heads up for that. Oh my. Lily. Look, you all might hear the sound of a screenshot, but that's so I can show people what this character looks like. Yes, I love her. I want to be her. I want to be with her. All of the lesbian feelings, you know? Is she? Oh, yeah, she's floating. Tolvo EXE has stopped responding. Look, she's hot. She's got the side shave. She's got that nice curl going on. One horn is broken. She's giving the winky face. Wow, look at that. Fresh meat. How's the Winky Dink office treating you so far, hun? This place honestly doesn't even look like an office. Everything here makes me wildly uncomfortable. Yeah, we get that a lot. Take it from me, hun. Don't raise a stink about the boss's aesthetic choices, or you'll be out on the street faster than you can swipe left. It's Grindr. Okay, so you know, just fully committed. Or, well, not really fully committed, actually. It's casual. Oh yeah, the boss. I think I'm supposed to find that guy. You want to talk to the boss? That's a first. Keep heading down the levels and you'll smell him eventually. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Keep your wits about you, hon. I don't know why. So that is not supposed to post in chat right now? Might again at some point in the future, but that's not actually supposed to... Why did that have a shield? Can I walk with this? Wondering what's up with that. Battle fan. Oh my. Throw pillows. Wait, is that a zipper over the mouth? Oh my. Oh, it's the cool side of the pillow. That's my favorite side. But I'm going to continue using this body pillow. Wait, this is where I came in. You know, I wonder if I can find an H and E and then another one of these so I can have HE double hockey sticks. Oh, it's for poking. A poker. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a peach. Where'd you go? Wasn't there another one? I must have killed them. Peach. Okay. Look, I didn't expect the game to go this horny this quickly. Usually games take a little bit before that. Oh my god, is this supposed to be like yes or no on this dick pic? Jesus, this game. I still can't really tell what that is. Gotta say, this hockey stick, pretty good. I can't remember if I get like a thing. Do I have a thing that tells me what enemies I've fought? I guess not. Could have swore there was. What does this say? Getting increasingly concerned about the things in here. Hey, why is that just a handgun? Dang it. I wanted to get that down. I wanted a poker. You got a wink? fun date? Oh my. Also, yeah, I am iframing that. Oh, shoot. Oh, are they just supposed to be like emojis? Basically? There we go. It had a chair in it. Not to be horny on me, but I really want some of these posters for icon purposes. Look, they're good. Ace of Spades. Huh. Why are these giant heads here, though? That's a question I kind of have. Yeah, why are Moai heads here? What's up with that? That seems a little concerning. Just kind of use that imagery. Gain an empty heart. You figured they were slime, like slimy guys? I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that's the way down. Guess I'll save that. I'll use this body pillow for now. Jitter. Need a boost. I just have a gun now. Oh no. They're cute. Ghosted. Oh no. My one weakness. Really attractive succubi. More powerful than any boss in any game. Tube you.
Package delivered. Returning to base.
This game is on the nose, but it's really the whole face. Well, I'd say right now this game is kind of on the opposite end of the body. At least I would say like, maybe like 3 feet down from there. Oh, another hockey stick. Oh, fire extinguisher. That should make things less hot down here. Hiding blindfolds, questioning orientations? What? Loading screens. Oh, okay, so I can use that to freeze enemies. Oh shoot, it's a bunch of slimes. Please no one mod this game to make those white. Please don't. Globule. I don't know what's up with that. Oh shoot. You know, I read the slimes, but yeah, it'd be a little weird to mod the demons to make them white. Especially when they're like just pink. There we go. Let's take this bomb. What an explosive room. I guess I should go back and check these other spots, because this one should have an upgrade. A chance to heal when you defeat an enemy? Yes. What does Winky Dink actually do? Isn't it obvious it's a dating app? Oh, that actually seems kind of where you can only talk in emoji. Normal. That sounds absolutely terrible. Why would anyone use that? It's actually a decent gimmick. I mean, I've never found any dates on it. But watching guys stumble their way through asking for tail pictures makes for great entertainment. Whoa, okay, wow. Tail pictures. Like, literal or figurative? I mean, I guess literal could include the figurative one as well. So she's trans, got it? You know, maybe. I don't know. I sent you my tail picture. Please respond. Peach charms the next enemy who hits you. Classic avocado toast. Swing for the fences, cubits. I could really use the health, I think. And if you got a great tail, I mean, she does look like it. Look, we can't go too far into that joke territory. We can't be too horny on main. Even though I don't live in that state. Oh shoot, flame vents. That slime have a skull in it? Well, alright. But just because they have horns and great tail doesn't mean we gotta go down that road. Fire starter? Well, okay then. Well, let's get a curse. Good evening, miss. Back for more curses? I suppose so. They don't last that long, and I got some useful stuff out of it. Yes, yes, now you're thinking like an entrepreneur. Pain in the short term always leads to long-term come-ups, my child. Never forget that. I've heard that one before. So lessen the demon talk? So what does the apps you keep installing do? I don't know. Yep, it is the YouTube guy. There, and also he's called the Entrepreneur. For 3 combats, you must keep moving forward at any costs. Okay, all right. So even in here. All right. Can't stop, won't stop. Shoot. This room doesn't have very much in the way of weaponry. Okay, I like hockey sticks.
Have a great day.
Oh, the camera's an AoE stun? I didn't even know that. Okay. Well, I just got more camera. Well, let's make sure we don't stop moving. 2 more combats like this. Owie. Let's grab that one for a refresher. Yes, the circle button does use the apps. Look, if I ever went to a room and there was an altar with a body pillow on it, I'd be real concerned. Okay, what is that? Shoot. I did one too many attacks, so I couldn't roll dodge. Shoot. This weapon is really not good for crowds, I gotta say. But that guy just dropped a hockey stick, I think? Shoot, where'd it go? Body pillow. Okay, that one's down. Now I got the hockey stick though. Oh, curse has been lifted. It's a Chad, clearly.
Delivery for Jack Welling.
Oh my god, low-hanging fruit. How do they keep getting away with it? They got their cake and they get to eat it too. Unbelievable. Oh, I noticed, Arbalist, the bed creaking sound effect in the background. Speak no evil. Shoot. This enemy type is gonna get me. That thing is dangerous. Oh shoot, fire. Fire is not very good, I must say, for my health. Okay, so fire doesn't instantly do damage. Is that a fucking beholder? Oh my god. Ow. Got ya. Gone. Oh shoot. See? Shooting. Like I said. Look. You know what? When you find a beautiful lady, you shoot your shot. I think that's how it goes. Oh, shoot. She shot me. Winky Dink alone has convinced you need it. Just when you think this game is going to let up, it proceeds to go even harder. Mojo, you can't set me up for such good lewd wordplay that I can't say on stream. Hey, thanks for doing that task, Jackie. You're all right. No problem. Give me your phone for a second. What? Hey, there you go. I deleted all of Cubicle's crappy spyware. Now you ought to be able to hold like one additional app at a time. Just one? Yeah, it's a pretty bad phone, Jackie. When did you even buy this thing? Like 4 months ago? Dang, girl, get with the times already. All that tracking software on the newest app takes up a lot of memory. You didn't even think of that? My endless gratitude for the task you've accomplished for me, Jacqueline. No problem, Fern. I do need to ask, you are Fizzle's newest employee after all. You have actually tried our product, right? I sure have. My friends at home drink it all the time. Oh, splendid. Sometimes it feels like no one in the office actually appreciates the flavors I create. I'm going to put in the order for some free samples crates for you right away, Jacqueline. Oh, that's all right. And done. Expect a heaping delivery of Fizzle to your doorstep any day now, young lady. Oh, no. When you equip Kara, your phone can hold 2 apps at once. When you equip Fern, explosions, cans of Fizzles will appear in the dungeon. So that should be here. I can select a mentor. Oh, and I'll get more abilities as time goes on. All right. Oh, hey, Heather. Heather is Dances with the Woos. How you doing? So I can pin a skill, I guess, and I get to keep it. That's a neat feature to have, I gotta say. Self-starter, deal double damage. Gain strength when more people are nearby. Upper body strength. Now I'm a jerk. And everybody loves me. This is a reference to Anchor Arms from SpongeBob. Open-minded. Higher chance of critting while unfocused. So focused is your lock-on. So that means higher chance of critting while unlocked. I like that. Hit harder but find less money. Let's talk to the all-knowing cube. Also, I like the low poly style games are using now. Ooblets, Astroneer set all have this style. I'm big gay energy today, to be honest. How are you? This game looks adorable. Well, if you want big gay energy, Heather, I can go back into Winky Dink. And you can meet Lil, the seemingly succubus store owner. Abby, what's all that crap on the desk here? Alright. Yo, Abby, what's all this stuff on the desk? Smart office noises. As part of Cubicle's Impoverished Intern Initiative, we provide a variety of learning opportunities to empower you as a young entrepreneur. Throughout your interning activities, you may have noticed yourself collecting small, satisfying tokens known as qubits. By spending your qubits here, you can gain access to Cubicle's vast library of easy-to-understand business and leadership courses. Spend qubits, unlock new skills. Got it. No, let me talk to Eclair. Fuck you, Capitalism Cube. This art style reminds me of the kind of stuff that Kaita Takahashi would do for Katamari Damacy. Yeah, I can see that. So Marv's got you digging around in the Winky Dink offices now. Yep, it's a mess down there. Can't be worse than actually using the app. All the guys I ever met on there were complete hellspawn, and the girls never messaged me back at all. Aw, Kara, they're hot, I know. I can't blame you. Also, Kara's bi. Well, at least we know that now. Nice. Yikes, I'm sorry, Kara. I don't sweat it. Dating isn't the end-all, be-all of existence. I invest my emotional energy in more fruitful things, like dog ownership. Same. It's fun throwing the Capitalism Cube. Oh, I broke it. Jeffrey Bezos, you saw nothing. Arbalist Alchemist, how dare you call me a murderer? Just because the company probably has more rights as a person than I do, doesn't mean it, oh no, it might be legally murder. Shit. I just manslaughtered a cube. Crap. Well, everyone, I guess this is the last stream since I'm going to jail for manslaughtering the cube. Wow, turns out that capitalism was pretty dang fragile, huh? I always thought so. Oh, hey, Penny Zesh, how you doing? Wow, this game has superimposed textures like chowder. You noticed that? Yes, on Fern's jacket, I was really noticing it. It's interesting, though, because it kind of sways with him, but not totally. Now that you've got some fizzle in your hands, how about we see how effective it can be against the basement's hapless denizens? Wait, the fizzle is meant to be weaponized? I thought that was just a side effect. The damaging properties of fizzle's carbonation are less than intentional. But even accidental flavors are still flavors. Mistakes are the sweet, sweet nectar in the flower of creation. We may as well make the most of it and see how much damage these proverbial bad boys can really do. How have you been, Penny? You love the superimposed textures, the way it's like a window to a pattern universe? Yeah. This game visually is great. There is just a lot really going for this game, I gotta say. I actually haven't tried out looking out the window before. There's all the cubicle drones making deliveries. Had some lows, getting my highs back up as a climb lately. I know that feeling. This has been my first stream in a little bit. I have been very sick and just low energy. I'm a little bit low energy, but I'm kind of trying to ride it out and keep going. I might stop at like around the 2-hour mark, but I'm having a good time. I haven't actually made too much progress in this game, but also it's just kind of a fun time playing it. Let's talk to Swamp. Heard you've been messing around in Winky Dink, Beb. I don't want to unpack that phrasing, but sure, I guess I have. A lot of Bebs of mine were using that app to get dates a few years ago. I always wondered what happened to it. Turns out the company went under, and they all morphed into provocatively clad demons. Goals. Who knew? Haha. Yeah, wild world. Also, can I just say, I think Tappy's very pretty. Hi, Jackie! Well, hey, how's it going, Tappy? I'm great. I am great. Ever since that coffee dripper thing was installed by the fountain, literally, I cannot stop moving. I no longer fear the crash. I will complete the job. Tappy, you're kind of scaring me. Where's our shitty CEO at? Although I guess saying shitty CEO is kind of a redundant phrase. Oh, hun. You know that feeling you've been kind of low energy most of the day, only now just getting out of it? Yeah, I think lately a lot of people have been dealing with it. Well, of course, goals, and also we're going to go into Winky Dink. At the end of the day, hearing my friends give me genuine affirmations of imposter syndrome, dispelling love keeps me going strong. Yeah, that stuff can be very handy. Something I do every now and then is when people give me like really nice messages and stuff, I will screenshot it or archive it and I will store it somewhere so that I can use that and look at it for days when I'm feeling real down. That demon's got hot pants. Although you'd think all pants in hell are hot pants. Okay, so everyone, let your gay hearts be under control. Oh god, Swamp is here. We're gonna talk to the hot Lily. Protect Tappy at all costs. She's trying her best. You go over to your date's house and this music is playing in the background. What you doing? Arbalist, I can't describe that while live on stream. It would violate TOS. What can you tell me about the boss here? Ugh, what can't I tell you? Massive creep, huge ego, kinda hands-on if you catch my drift. Okay, didn't know this sort of stuff was in this game. Yikes, seems to be a common theme with the monster. I mean the employees down here. You bet your booty. You want my advice, hon? Turn right back the other way and forget about meeting the boss. I really wish that were an option. Look, I had to check, okay? Rifle. Wait, is that supposed to kind of look... Well, okay. Confidence juice. Start your next combat feeling invincible. So wait, does it make me invincible or make me just feel like I'm invincible? What does that even say? I can't read that. It's like yellow on pink. I know, Heather, she's so hot. And it's not just because of all the fire and brimstone. Scheme. Okay, Swamp got me the rifle. This bowl looks like something very lewd and suggestive, and also some sort of hot dog mustard gun. Lily is a mood, Lily is goals. Whoa, the rifle seems strong. Also, these enemies are wielding body pillows. Looks like a super soaker. Yeah, let's just go with that instead of what I would say. So this game does have an iframe dodge, as you just saw. Okay, I got a wink. Don't know what it's doing. I'm concerned. Oh shoot, the other one hit. Oh, there we go. I almost got a 4-star, I think. He doesn't have a succubus transformation potion for sale. 0 out of 10 would refund the game. Well, we don't know that there isn't one, it just hasn't been, you know, given to us yet. Ace of Diamonds. You know, for a place all about sex, there's a lot of ace stuff here, I gotta say. What does that mean when it's sucking up like that? What an odd thing for me to just say aloud, you know? You know what, I'll keep this spear. You beat them into friendship? Seemingly. Hit harder but find less money. I might go with that. Oh, I have a crown. Winkton. A match made in heck. What does this do? I wonder if I'll be able to like make enemies match me or something? Again, if I entered a room and there was a body pillow on an altar, I'd really want to leave immediately. Oh, it drops a thing on them. Winky message. I gotta say, I'd feel really uncomfortable in any workplace where my coworkers are on body pillows there.
What has 6 sides and contains true joy?
A cube. All right. What does it mean when they're sucking up like that? I believe that's a question the Capitalism Cube can answer for you. I don't know that the Capitalism Cube has had the talk yet. Self-care. Oh, it gave me a heart back. Behind these. Also, the eggplant emojis in the game are labeled low-hanging fruits. Dang, and that was a good weapon too. The zebra skin? But with like catty, what? That's a little weird to look at. What? Is this like star? It's like the star in Mario or something. What the? Okay. This is, whoa. Okay, game. This is a little bit. This looks really suggestive, y'all. Y'all, I don't. What? It's an arm. Okay. It was really hard to tell that's an arm. It's like being under someone's arm. Okay. It's not what I thought it looked like. What the fuck? But can you blame me that I thought it looked like the other thing? Given what this zone is. There we go. Oh yeah, that's an arm, yeah. See, other people thought it was something very different too. Let's talk to the entrepreneur. There's a lot of things it could have been. I don't blame you. I went to that place as well. I don't suppose you've met a friend of mine while exploring these dungeons. Beats me. What do they look like? A tall, skinny fellow. Bit of a flamboyant style. A capitalist through and through. Last I saw of him, his company was headed towards ruin. I believe he fled deep into the dungeon after that. You see him, tell him I'd love to cast a few curses with him for old time's sake. You'll find it impossible to focus. So that means I can't lock on. Interesting. Intriguing. Oh, that worked out. I just wanted to know why the guy Austin powers his Lambo between two bookshelves. So Heather, that guy is based on a fucking YouTube video where it's some guy talking and like going into his garage that's like a library, and it has a big like car like that in it, and it's stuck in here just like this, and he's like, yeah, you know, I have all these things, but I'm actually anti-materialist. All that matters is knowledge. Hello, Lily. You haven't been talking to the wimps, have you? Are those the little flying dudes? That's them, all right. One of them still won't leave my DMs, and I haven't even replied in months. Take it from me, do not give any of the guys here your number, no matter how much they compliment your cute ponytail. Wasn't gonna... Thanks. Lily's bye. There we go. Wait, you think it's cute? Oh, hon, you ain't gonna last 10 minutes down here. So I could go with, you know, anchor arms. I'm gonna get anchor arms. I actually am not in that much need of a heart. For the time being. Swamp, you steal something. Actually, that's the one thing I wanted. Whoa, look at my arms. This is a robbery. Like, wow. Well, now I'm a jerk. And everybody loves me. You get literal anchor arms. It rules. Yeah. Pretty great. I just, you know, I didn't expect him to be this large, but they are. You got a wink. Oh, she's hot. Wait. No, I don't want you. Lower your standards. Oh, because I accidentally hit reject on the first one. I wanted that first one. Girls with arms? Hearts? You mean big arms, right? You don't... It's not really atypical to see a woman with arms. Are those demons leaving pools of fire? It's pretty handy to have. Now that hockey stick is damaged. Tolvo? Hey, you're the one who said it. Hey, you got a penny-based item. It's easier to send good vibes to you. Oh yeah, I still can't focus on enemies. There we go.
Special delivery.
Now. All the items you never knew you wanted. Oh, okay, that makes me get another one of these drop-offs.
Your order has been delivered.
What is this? Okay, it's room for growth. And a foam finger. Well, you know, it's better than nothing. But for real, I wish I was more buff. I wish I was a hot, buff succubus. With, you know, a big bust. You know, a lot of booty. Which I am trying to, you know, get around being a bit more direct about what I mean. You already got the height, you're 6'7"? Nice. I am only 6'2". I would be as tall as you in stiletto heels. About. Oh gosh. Were they out there? Did they talk about me? Come again? OMG, the cutest couple was in here just now getting lit off confidence juice. I wrote my number down on the receipt. You think they saw it? Lily's a real horn dog, and I respect it. Didn't you just tell me never to give out your number here? You didn't see these demons, hun. This was a bona fide squee-emergency. What I wouldn't give to be the salami in that sandwich. Alright, I'm out of here. I kin with Lily. Alternate items are homing. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Millie Glitch, for the sub. 3 months. I am always surprised and very thankful. I really appreciate it. Lily knows what she wants and she's gonna get it. Hell yes. Literally hell yes. Guy, I envy y'all. I'm only 5'10", and the height gap between me and 6 feet. You accidentally... Or no, would that be a 6-inch difference in height? No, I think you must have meant and 6 feet. Lily's even more of a mood? Yes, she is. Beloved? Well, thank you. Your ex was 5'6". I was nearly a foot taller than him. And then you're 5'4". And then you're 5'5", 6 feet. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I got that right. You know, I might just buy this. I don't know that I'm going to get a good opportunity to get this again. Well, all right. Got that for free. You know, Swamp seems like a real good option for your mentor. Ugh. Ugh. Yes. Oh no, but she's actually a tough enemy. Shit. Ow. Wait, does she have a gagging? Oh no, okay, it's a collar and then her mouth is just a single collar. Look, okay. With this place, do you blame me for that misunderstanding? Girlfriend acquired. Finally! It's been months.
Cubes make everything better.
Hey Sage, how's it going? How did your stream go? I know you were streaming earlier. Sorry I didn't get to come in and see you today. Hopefully I'll get to catch you another time. Which, by the way, people can type exclamation point SO, all lowercase, and then space, and then a person's name to shout people out. Because I know Penny Zesh streams, Sage Voodoo streams. So if people would like to use that to, you know, kind of shout each other out, it is really handy. You don't have to be a mod. I figure as long as people don't abuse it, you know, why not let everyone do it? It looks like a gag on the wall, just saying. Where? Let's get weird? What? So Thirsty Eyes Eggplant Clap. All right. Stream went well. Working on my Skyrim mapless challenge. That's what it was, right? I remember seeing a Twisted Server something like that. I was curious. So does that... I assume that definitely means like no fast travel, but just like no map period. So you have to remember where everything is. I think it has a slight cooldown, Heather. It should be like 30 seconds. You haven't streamed in a while? I should probably try to stream Asprite Practice this weekend, or next weekend, since it is the weekend now. Haha. Yeah, you know. A lot of people enjoy watching. Oh no, these guys. These guys are tough. Except I deal a lot of damage now. Alright. Oh, that isn't my one. I thought that was my one. Oh, she died. Oh, have a nice lurk, Millie. Which I have, of course, my Jack and Daxter command. Oh, shoot, fire. There we go. That beefy demon's kind of cute. Well, see, so I'm not into dudes, but I do like non-binary people, and of course ladies. So that's kind of where my appetite ends up falling. So not my type, but I can respect it. I'm more into the Lily NB gang. So I am non-binary. I'm a non-binary trans woman. The quest tracker does help with pointing me in the right direction. And I get a little bit of fast travel if I get close enough to the stable. So how does... Oh, yeah, because you don't have to open the map. You can just tell, like, a cart to go to a location. I'm surprised you don't turn off Quest Tracker, but I assume that would be, like, an additional challenge to add on. Another one of these. Nice. Go big or go under? Am I even bigger now? I think I am. You know, video of egg getting put in like cup with weird liquids pulled out, bigger than before. Oh, that's a lot of enemies in here. Also, since chat controls what quest I do, I would never find anything without it. Ah, oh, that's right, because of all sorts of stuff is randomized. That's true. You couldn't do it really without the tracker. I mean, theoretically you could, but God, that would be a nightmare. Just ran up and just socked that person in the face. Ow! And then I got poked. I hate when people do that. Why is that Facebook feature still there? Gotta hang out with friends, so I'll lurk for the time being? Alright, have a nice time, Penny. I hope you have a good time with your friends. Match made in heaven. Oh, and then it switches to hell for a few moments. I get it. Ow. What does it mean when it's sucking so hard? Don't understand what the suck means. I really gotta phrase that better.
Thank you for your business.
Swing for the fences. I have like a real strong hit build right now. I would have to know the game way better than I do. Casting spells, tying blindfolds. Oh, we're actually at the boss. I haven't gotten to see this boss yet. Hello, Lily. The design of this office is, how do I put it? Evocative, but ugly. It's all part of the gimmick, hon. Winky Dink isn't just an app, it's an aesthetic, it's a way of life. By letting go of the world, we let go of our inhibitions, or we let our inhibitions go as well. Or so the boss says. But there are plenty of words around here. Yeah, go figure, huh? Turns out you kind of need those to run a business. Move and attack faster. So, yeah, I think honestly the health is probably a better safety net to have. And then I can do this. And got the one I wanted anyway. That is really good. You want to be the lady behind the counter? Hey, Emily, how is it going? Yeah, Lily's goals. Extreme goals. She's also bi. Earlier she was talking about how she wanted to be the salami between the sandwich that this couple makes. She's really horny. Well, horned. One of them's broken. And let's see what the final boss of this dungeon is. Oh God, what? The fuck? Narcissism? Normalized hover hands? Okay. I was not expecting this. This is like a Legend of Zelda boss almost. Oh, I gotta get the slime within. Okay, this music kicks ass. No, not the scissor fingers. Okay, this boss seems kind of easy so far, I gotta say. Was that it? Andros, you're right, Heather. You're very right. Oh, he's an Oni. See, that's an Oni mask. And there was a lot of like Japanese fans in like kimonos and stuff. I was kind of curious about that. There was also a sort of like no theater woodblock sound in some of the music. That makes sense. He's an Oni. And they're demons. Dang, kid. Why you gotta kill our vibes like this? Blurb. You love his body pillow? That's one of the regular demon body pillows that's all around. It's a weapon. What vibes are you even talking about? Is it the part where your office looks like a mix between a nightclub and a bougie yard sale? Or is the vibe forcing all your workers into ridiculous outfits? Hey, Lily's outfit isn't ridiculous, it's hot. Nobody forced anything on them. I just highly encourage. They're expressing themselves. Blurb, blurb. Oh my god. Yeah, they went full on. So, yeah, this guy's a right-winger. Wow. This game really isn't pulling any punches. Although this guy really pulled punches. Like, Jesus, dude. Go to a gym or something. You are real easy. Redditor located? God. A brain-dead NPC like you could never understand. You just repeat what society tells you. You may have won this fight, but Winky Dick stands for a pure idea, blurb. And ideas are sword-proof? Oh my god, he's not a Redditor, that's a full-on chanter. You know, ideas are sword-proof, and then it like zooms in on his skull, and then in it is his brain, and on that is just written racism. The toxic mask, a facade to hide one's true nature, permanently increases your max health. Wow. Well, let's climb the corporate ladder. This game has been very on point with its references so far. I hope that muting worked. Otherwise, I just yelled and I apologize. It is dinner time, so I have to get ready to go. So I'm gonna have to quit out here and raid out. Sorry about that. I lost track of time. I was having a lot of fun. I'll just finish up this dialogue here. I really hope me yelling didn't come through. How goes the dungeoneering Jackie? Hiring. Painful. You know, the usual. I got your cursed thing or whatever. It didn't? Okay, good. Do I even want to ask what this one does? Only if you like productivity. The relic is known as the Toxic Mask. The story goes that Winky Dink Inc. was plagued by constant workplace violations and inappropriate behavior, and employee morale was plummeting. But after the creation of this arcane mask, HR complaints were immediately reduced by 100%. They say its haunting gaze encouraged workers to stay on their best behavior. Nothing about the demons down there screamed best behavior to me. You sure there's not another explanation for why HR stopped getting complaints? Sorry, Jackie, I couldn't hear you. Over the sound of workplace inclusivity. Oh, God. How do you feel now? Empowered to do your best? Your yelling is more chill than some people's normal speaking volume? Oh, did the yell come through? How do you feel now? Empowered to do your best? What's this feeling? I want to voice my concern about the relics, but the words won't come out. It's like something is stopping me. I feel great, never better. Super comfortable with all this, yep. Okay, that's good. Got any more haunted crap for me to get? The attitude around here is already so much more pleasant. There's still one relic left at the bottom of the final start. Keep up the good work, Jackie. We're on our way to doing great things. I know it. Oh god, more dialogue. So anyone want to tell me what we're all doing in Ray's office? I generally only set foot in here to get shouted at by Ray, or vice versa. Such a large office, it fills me with inspiration and yet also envy and contempt. With that, I could capture this emotion in a flavor. Everyone give your attention to Ray, please. I didn't just bring you all up here for the view. Yikes, what crawled up Marv's button down today? And maybe it didn't. I certainly didn't notice anything I would call yelling. Ah, okay. I know, right? Welcome to my office, squad. I figured this might be a nicer place to drop some important news on y'all. Also, I didn't want to walk all the way downstairs. I think I sprained something doing hot yoga. Sounds hot. Now there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is you're all freaking awesome. Give yourselves a pat on the back from me. Yo, Avi, give them the bad news. As is common knowledge, the soft launch of Fizco occurred at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. Many of our key MVP features were absent, and the app also experienced major stability issues. Since then, Fizco has failed to meet a single one of our KPIs, including ROI, ROAR, RO, TILA, and GMO. I don't understand a word of this. They're saying we suck, Fern. More specifically, they're saying my team sucks. Yo, Avi, maybe we could have had the features done on time if they weren't completely ridiculous. I asked Marv how an app could possibly measure how much fizzle someone drinks, and his response was, maybe something with nanobots. Wait, that's a great idea, though. Kara, be nice. I'm sure Avi worked really hard on their presentation. Avi doesn't work hard on anything. She's an algorithm, Kara! Are you finished, Kara? Yo, Avi, continue, please. I have outlined 2 minor changes to Fizzle's product that will increase the app's user retention and save the project with a clutchness index of over 4.3. And yeah, he does look a lot like Egoraptor. Also, I'm going through this fast because I have to head downstairs. A new design for Fizzle cans that will require user registration and use the app in order to open. A new series of Fizzle 2.0 flavors that will be designed and produced via machine learning based on user data gathered from Fizco. Hold on a moment. I understand that Avi is essentially replacing me as senior flavorist then? Don't be alarmed, Fernard. Full name, Fernard? As a flavorist, you will have full control of the flavor algorithm's weight parameters, allowing you to manipulate the neural network to your whim. I don't know what those words mean. My passion is creating flavor, not fiddling with computer knobs. You can't let them do this, Raymond. What Abby's trying to say is that people are drinking less and less Fizzle. We need some big-brained flavor ideas to shake things up and get the kids fizzling again. And no one's got a bigger brain than the smart office, so why not give it a crack at designing some flavors of its own? You made a promise. You changed, Ray. Don't worry, Earl. I'm sure he'll come around. It was good work, everyone. We've had some setbacks, but I just know things are going to be great for us. Okay. Finally, I can find someone to raid. Thank you to everyone for stopping by. I hope everyone had a great time. A lot of fun. Going Under is wonderful. You can find Going Under on Steam. I can actually drop off the link to the game, I believe. If Steam was letting me link things, that should work. If you want to pick it up, it is $20. Again, as full disclosure, I was given a free code to try out this game, see what it's like, do videos and stream it and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to see who's currently live. I see Sean is live, Kakashi with Sekiro. Sorry about that, I just got interrupted. I think I'm going to raid Sean, because I also have absolutely no time to decide on anything. Sean is streaming some Robopon 2. I was originally planning to stream Kakashi. I didn't know Sean would be live. Also, shoot, my content warning things, I just realized now, are covering the screen. I guess I'll put it there. Well, keep it in mind for next time. So, bye-bye for now, everyone, and have a nice time with Robopon 2 and Sean, or who is also known as SJH Does Games, a good friend and member of the Wine Cellar with Pleasantly Twisted. And you're going to check this out? Nice. I hope everyone had a great time, and bye-bye for now.